Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Swimp Electronics Football Alliance Division 2 Red Nose Day Special Part 2. And I am here, your host, Mr. Champ Mega Horse, here for another lovely Red Nose Day special. We've had some amazing stuff last time we were on live. I'm not talking about the last few minutes. Definitely not talking about the last few minutes. I mean, that was an absolute farce. Oh, I can see the YouTube comments on here. It's the first time I've ever used StreamYard, so it's nice that they're all just being on there. That's perfect. Perfect. So, it is me back again. And Mr. Duggan is here. Say hello, Mr. Duggan.
Yeah, I'll just send you my invoice for tech support, mate. But yeah, I've just literally tested the old audio coming through there, and you sound miles better. And I think Alex is in the chat. What about Alex? What a guy! Just fucking the latest edition, the latest edition of the CMO 102 kind of clique, and he's getting amongst all of the streams. He was part of All Stars. He's obviously a regular in Super League.
Well,
and now
no,
he's
you
ranked
Swimp
himself
manager.
in the weird kind of incestuous cousin corner of the CMO 102 universe. Great to have you, Alex, mate. And just fucking get amongst it and be one of us losers.
Very much so, and thank you very much for your generous donations to this worthy cause. I'm not talking about us, I'm talking about the worthy cause of Red Nose Day and Comet Relief. Tato, Tato is here. Tato, good evening again.
Well, warrior baby. I'm feeling it now after the technical issues. I am feeling it now.
What you on the beers there, Tato? What you on?
I've only got a couple. I've got a small little pale ale.
Pale ale.
It's not very nice, to be fair. And I've got a couple of San Miguel's in the fridge.
What's that? Tropical what?
It's a Rockahula Tropical IPA, which is a Williams Brothers one from Aldi. But I've also, because I'm nearly finished that one, I've opened up the Rossini Gran Reserva.
I can't see you two here. This is selfish. You two just having a little chat between yourselves.
Oh, it's just at the bottom of the StreamYard window.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, mate. You can. Yeah, I'm on the Aldi specials, mate. I've got some knockoff Leffy. I've got some Alska ciders. I'm triple stacked here, mate. Just purely so I didn't have to leave. I'm kind of like that fat one in Seven who dies because of sloth. Just kind of sitting here, indulging myself in mediocre CMO 102. Rob Sloth.
And we got Champino in the chat. We have Martin in the chat, who, of course, is back in the role he belongs in.
Yes, welcome back, Martin. Can we have a little round of applause for Martin? Welcome back, mate. Already fucking ruling with that iron fist of his that we fucking love. No nonsense. Fuck yeah. Love it, Martin. Great to have you back, mate.
Alex is saying Aldi sell Leffert. Yeah, they sell real Leffert, and they sell their own version, which is almost as good, to be honest.
I think there's a 30 pence difference, I think.
Yeah, and you can't taste 30p difference. And there he is, Mr. Walk in the Park, who my phone keeps constantly misspelling. And we have there, he's drank vodka in the Wimpy. Very nice. Very nice. Vodka in Wimpy. I'm sure that's an album by probably like Stereophonics or something. It probably is. Lovely. Anyway, I don't think people are here to listen to us tonight. I really don't. But just before I do hand over to people, we've got the latest league table. And there we have the table. And Champino must be absolutely loving it. Top of the table. 2 points. The Fall album. Is that that's not was it Mark Riley's band? Was he in there or is that someone else? Anyway, 2 points clear of Toto. It is a music show. It's a music show. Football second. And Tato's Toto mate. Come on. In second.
Yeah, that's me up there. Is Falaraki Nicky Butt FC? Is that one? I'm getting.
Butt is in there, but it's not just all about Nicky Butt. It's all about the others in there. Stackington and Second Class Citizens playing each other tonight. Gabagool and Dangley's all there on 6 points. Aussies are the Dream of 5. Pallet Town, our other team that's in here tonight, under the cosh of 4. Gondor 2, Pawtucket, and Kinder 76, and a walk in the park on 1. And there's Jens. Matt Riley played briefly for the Fall before he sacked. I thought he was in there, Mr. Lard. And Real Life Football, bottom of the table. Thank you, Mr. Edwards. Okay. Not last at all, because Jens has forgotten how to win games in this league. Just tonight's games, we've seen those.
There's a few people in the chat that might be new to Champ Manager. I just want to make sure that everyone knew that I did actually used to be an actual manager in real life football. I haven't mentioned it for a while, but I did actually used to manage the RMI. I am. You can Google me. If you look through the RMI history of managers, I am there. So just
it's not a music show. There's no talk of Genesis in here.
Da, 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 da. Is that them?
Is that Toto? Your own team.
Do you want one of me 50 unbelievable football facts?
Can we just click on something Champ Manager?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, I'll just click on something while Duggan talks about it. We'll just,
Rio Mavuba was born in international waters. Oh, fuck off, horseman, honestly. Fuck off, man. Fuck me.
Born at sea.
Born at sea, yeah. Is it Ghostbusters too? Fuck off. Honestly.
Take Johnny Halliday off. Just click on something. Come on.
Okay. Well, it's time for a quick word from the league chairman, very briefly. Mr. Graham Simonton recorded a message earlier on for us, and it's without this league, without him, we'd be nowhere. So over to Graham.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a very exciting round of football action from my league here, Division 2. I'd like to say I'm very excited, and I hope you can tell from my voice. All the best to all the competitors. I hope every single team wins tonight. And
Graham,
I'll be back for the draw for the next round. Thank you.
Very nice to hear him. Very nice to hear from him there. But now it's time for some action. And for the first match to the Graham Simonton's a league chairman. He's been there for so long. And then there, of course, we have the link shared to the stream. I mean, to be honest, probably people want refunds right now, but
I want the refund right now because this is painful. Come on.
Actually, time for the first game. Commentary from George from Rainbow and his special guests for the first game, who will be
Tato
himself and
Duggan. We'll warm up.
Duggan. Warming up as himself. Lovely. Where's it going to take us to the first game? It's going to take us to Gabagool versus Kinder 76. And so FC Kinder Bueno. George, take it away.
Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. It's very nice to be back again. I've been waiting for this for 3 years.
I'm sorry, Alex.
They haven't let me do any commentary. but I think this is one of my teams I like because this reminds me of Freddie from Rainbow, who sadly died sort of a year, and I cried probably until last week with that. And we have some nice other players with us today. Tato, you've seen this team playing before. Last time they were beaten by Oud, which was quite good. But who do you think is your nicest players today?
Yeah, not often we hear players described as nicest players, George. Good to see you can focus on football since last time. Yeah, I quite enjoy. Yep. So hope they do well, and then it's all good.
Is Bill Oddie? Is he a nice? Is he a good player in the defence? I don't know much about it. He's disguised as his brother Rob, but I think it's Bill. Duggan, do you like the man?
Not really. I think this could be a little bit of a bloodbath. This one. George or Zippy again? Remind me. Which one?
You want him to be reminded whether it's George or Zippy? Yeah, it's not Zippy, is it?
I genuinely heard of two of these players, so that's.
It's George. I mean, I remember last time, Tato, we commentated Sven Gordon something. Last time we commentated, we had some of these players as the Flamingos, and I think Kagura was playing. And he was in there, and there might have been somebody else as well. But let's find out who's they're playing against. So Thapper, yes, he plays, and no, that's not Zippy, that's me. Yes, and so we go over to the and last time they beats a team who had a goalkeeper who saved 10 shots, and this is how they line up today with some lovely players, some pasta and some other people. Tato, what do you like about this side?
Yeah, plenty of decent players here. I like this team. I do think it's going to be a bit of a one-sided game. So I'm not sure of the formation, but this team are going to be far too strong. I reckon.
Which side? You say it'll be one side. Do you think which side was it? Was the middle? That's not a side, is it? The left. And Duggan, are you a fan of Mr. Bean on the bench?
Yes. Marcus Bean is the only Bean I can find at the moment, as my missus did pay homage to. Have you ever found the Bean before, George?
Jeffrey, he's been a bit mean. I think. Oh, sorry, Jeffrey's dead. But we should have a look into this match now. And predictions from the crowd for today?
I think this could be about 3 or 4. This
3 or 4. This. Which team's going to score this?
Gabagool.
George, pay attention.
Okay. Thank you, Jeffrey. We start. Oh, he's going very fast. I don't know why he's playing very fast. But 6-0 says Championio, and it's 1-0 and 10-0 to me. It's now 1-0 to the other side. We have some attacking here. Mark Anthony has been given the cards and a Falcao hat trick suggested by Martin for this match.
Always this slow. Just because you're so slow.
I think it's because the other commentary is very, very fast, and I've just knocked it down, Mark. But it just seems to be the way it is at the moment. It's okay. We don't miss any commentary, and I don't think we miss any minutes of the match. But Sigbury Wang was a save. Mark Antony's a Roman emperor. Yes, and I think he also was a dancer. I think was he a dancer for somebody like, I don't know, Jennifer Lopez or somebody in the past? And
it's Michael Flatley that I think you're thinking of.
Alex is asking if George is here all night.
I hope not, Alex.
George is here all night, Jeffrey. It's 2-0 past the Maldonado, scored the penalty.
I think we need to change his batteries if he's here all night.
Yeah, if George is here all night, I'm not.
3-0. Yes, Jeffrey and Freddie.
Alex, I specifically keep one bullet in the chamber in case George is here all night. Just the revolver just sits there for 12 months.
There is a mute button, Alex, which, you've earned it, mate.
Please donate generously. and I might do a dance. It's 3-0. It's nearly half time, and we are here. And your commentary is beautiful. And yes, Rod and Jane not so happy because her husband died, but her ex-husband Rod is still alive, so it's good news. It's half time, and Kinder have had all of their shots on target, so I think they're doing better than Xander Gabagol. Yes, Duggan, can you tell us about the Gabagol side?
Yeah, very strong. Obviously playing a version of the Iron Dine formation with the three MCs across the middle, and Signori and Lozano have been class all season. George, what do you think of all that?
For me, I think Signori is lovely, and I think the penalty from Pastor Lozano was wonderful. Martin is saying as is. Yes, Tato, any highlights of this team?
There's not a single highlight there, to be honest.
No highlights.
Should be pretty ashamed of themselves, but that's to be expected.
Maybe somebody's got some highlights in their hair.
The highlight will be 90 minutes when you shut up.
yeah, you love it, really. You warmed to me last time. Bodji Boyanov is on. Yes, Valerie. He came on over, and that was it. It's sub time. We just have a quick look. He's just playing on forever, isn't it, Jeffrey? But it is time for substitutions if anything's happening. But it just doesn't want to make them. It's just carrying on all day. I pressed it. I promise, Jeffrey. I did. But he's now 4-0. And that was 12 minutes from that time. We just checked. Mr. Dimble isn't here, so that's quite straightforward. And Martin, if he is here or alive or anything, does he want to change at this point? Mr. Walkie Parky man. Yes. Would anyone be making any changes here?
The comms, I think.
Yeah.
Boyanov on her 4, Jeffrey. Yes, I think it's just what we need today. We can forget he's a mega man and he's just a commentators, and it's time for the fun. I think Martin is maybe not here now. He's going to bed to watch, but we give him 10 seconds. And would he want to go on a safari at this point? Maybe I don't know.
He's definitely gone to bed, George. Because I'm going to bed. So.
Yeah, he did, and then he said he was going to bed as is. No, not putting his pajamas on. Maybe I think
that reading tutor's working wonders. I see.
What's working well, Jeffrey?
Your reading tutor that you've been doing for years. You seem to be really on the ball tonight.
Are you still under the speech and language therapist?
Fucking on the rest.
I'm not under anybody, Jeffrey. I like to sit on a chair generally. I that's how I like it. It was 4-0 at the end, and a shade of red. Galtieri has now scored two goals for the end of the match. And those 9 people who didn't turn up at the game, I think they missed out on a lovely match. It was good, and I think I need a little lie down between this match and the next one. Okay, thanks, George. Oh, it looks like we'll be heading over for the next one for Stackington versus the second class citizens, and second class citizens last time under Mr. Edwards' management. It was a good win, a good solid win over Mike there. Lots and lots of shots in that game. That's absolutely mad. So he'll be glad to see that he just made a couple of little changes really. That Rossu's come in for the for Charbel Toma, who's now out injured. And we have had Wayne Carlisle coming onto the bench for the next game for commentary for this game. Obviously, George is coming back, but
But who's joining for this match?
I think Kermit's around.
Kermit's around for this. Well, I think George got something to say about that comment that's just come through into the chat there. Maybe,
Yes, I think maybe you need to go to the toilet if you and wipe up your carpet before the next match. So Kermit's here, and Duggan, in your room, who is joining the match?
I think we've got Elmo coming live and direct.
Yes, I like it. Elmo. I've not spoken to Elmo before. I've been messaging Elmo with some lovely pictures, but that's all. Elmo, hello.
I've just heard before Elmo speaks. Kermit's just said, if George is here on the comms again, Kermit is not coming into the room. So I'll leave that up to you.
Elmo has also said if you don't stop sending him pictures, he's going to get a restraining order, George.
It's Elmo's been sending me the pictures. You should check out the quality of the amount of messages he's been sending. Elmo,
George, just go and have a wash or something. Just
no,
go and have a wank, George. Go on, fucking hell.
He's what he's. I've been told I have to be here because Zenji can keep an eye on me. But yeah, Elmo, what do you think of the second class stamps team?
Is that Elmo doesn't want to come on comms if fucking George the sex offender's here. That's what Elmo thinks.
It's not that George. That he's now
Go
dead.
fuck yourself,
he
George.
left Wham a while ago, but yes.
there has to be one
Elmo
sensible voice.
really likes the second class citizens. But Elmo didn't like George.
Well, sorry, Elmo, but yes, I am here for your matches, and stick with George. Nice, thank you, Jeffrey. We go in with this one, and Sato, you can tell me. I saw you as a number 13 pick. I just see you look. Zippy's in the team. I can't believe it. He's only got one arm. He can't play football. But I hope I seen he's got an ass already this season and a mom. I've never met his mom before, but she must be there. Kermit, what is there anything you like about this team?
Yeah, Kermit's genuinely not coming out of the green room because there needs to be one voice that people can actually understand and stand to hear. Yeah, Saeed's arrow is superb. Kermit, turn it down. He's desperate to come out, but he's sick of you already, George. Stop being an absolute Kenny Lunt. Yeah, it's good to see. I like the side arrow, and it's an interesting setup there. Heliday is awful, but he'll probably score.
It's done quite well, actually. He's got 5 goals in the 5 matches this season, so that's quite good. I think it's possibly one of the best. But yeah, Heliday, he has goals and assists and 2 man of the matches so far, so he's nice. And yes, we have Kenny, who I always got in Lenny before, but I don't know what his name is really. But we go in for this predictions from you and the rest of the viewing public.
Stackington 3-1.
2-1 second class citizens.
Well, it will be a nice time for all the people in the show. Oh, there's been an incident at kickoff. And yes, Johnny Heliday, he scores. It's a disallowed. Oh, that's a shame. He was offside. And Champino says it will be 2-2. We're looking to this one, and not a lot is happening. So just ramble on. And there's a goal. This time it's Selness. He's playing just because Dr. Gamalo is poorly. So Zippy, Huberts, Paul Huberts has scored, and he is 2-0. Then doing okay. Where is Johnny Halliday? Lunt and a save from Philip Schofield. And now. When Summer Garling Rossu, it's a penalty and the goalkeeper is sent off. Oh dear me, Jeffrey, that is not good news for them. But as we have a quick look, and we will take off not our clothes, but we will take off a player. I think it will be the master Chendu Adieli is going to come off the pitch and we will just change things a little bit, Jeffrey. Punk will go in goal. We'll have another runner from there, and that will be nice. We go over to the 23 people. 20. What's funny, Jeffrey? What would you be doing at this point, my lovely commentating team?
I'd be maybe sticking diags on the EML and EMR.
I'd probably be putting the stream on mute and watching the depression programs on all the adverts on TV. And donating money to them.
You knew what this was about, Tato. You knew what this was all about, and I know that you were very sad when you couldn't be on the streams for him.
I swear he wasn't here as much last year, George.
George, I did every single match, and
George, I've got a question for you, George.
Yes,
I've got a question for you. Who's the only player to play a club and international match in the same day?
On the same day.
Last week, didn't it?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
I think
each one. I don't know. Ronnie Corbett maybe, but
close.
Mr. Ian Edwards says it's Mark Hughes.
It is Mark Hughes.
That's amazing. That's some lovely knowledge there. Very well done. I'm very proud of him. I wouldn't have known that one, Jeffrey. Will it be a goal, Drozdov? He scores. It is 2-1. And I think this could be an interesting match now with 10 players versus 11. That's a lot more than just the team. As Zippy plays it in, and Huberts, I don't know why he's trying to overhead kick it from on the floor, but that could be good. Lots of play from Zippy, and as we come to half past time, it might be that there might be some more goals and maybe not. Offside again, Johnny Halliday. There could be some half offsides, but we get there, and I think this could be another goal. Oh, it hits the crossbar. Why is it called the crossbar? Why is it not happy? We need to know these things. Tato, tell us about this and the tactical decisions of Mr. Edwards for substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to have to bring on Muslimovic or Allen, maybe Hausham, even all three, to be fair, because to get rid of those sixes, he's got to be doing more against 10 men for me.
He has to do more against them. George is tired or losing enthusiasm. George is
not the only one.
George is feeling a little bit sad because the people here are being somewhat mean, and I'm just trying to raise 27 pence more if I can. It would just be nice. And I think Mr. Mega Horse, yeah? What would you like to do for the substitute?
What a world this
Nothing
is.
at this point.
What a
I'm
world
quite happy,
this
to be
is that
honest.
we're in.
I'm quite happy, George, at the moment, at listening to you and over this. Somebody likes me. That's very nice. Thank you, Jeffrey. We wait for the ashes from Ian. Although he might put 90. So please, this is a family show. Please take these messages off the screen. It's very mean. Please, I'm trying to get. We can't let children watch this anymore. It's very, very, very bad. Yes, my well, Mr. Mega Horse's child has watched the last one, and now she won't be able to watch this one, Jeffrey. Oh. Mr. Edwards, because I don't know, he might be. I hope he hasn't died, but
You couldn't blame him if he's logged off, could you? Really?
yes, I might do.
Oh, Selmayer's doing well as well there. 9. Here we go. 3 up top. Alan for round.
Hey, 3 up top. You see, this is nice. It's nice to see you not as is this time. 3. Oh, that's my French team. 3 up top. Alan for round and round.
Antonin, yeah, Antonin.
Alan for who's round?
Antonin,
Is it Rosu? Is it? No, but he's not to be Antonius.
It's got to be Rosu.
Antoninus. So round would be Rosu. I think Jeffrey. Rosu. I don't know. I can't see who else round would be.
Yeah, Rosu. Alan for Rosu.
Yeah, Alan for Rosu. Notman.
There are 8 people actively choosing to watch this.
And 97 who are inactively watching this.
Me and you are
Hausen for Petra and attacking midfield. Is that right? I think it could be a
little question for you.
Antonin AMC, he said, so switching with Hausen.
Oh, yes, thank you.
No, a question for you while we wait for confirmation. How many games did Javier Zanetti go without getting a red card?
3.
3. George wouldn't know this. 431.
Okay, so we've got 4, 3, 1, and 3. Let's see if there's any other guesses in the chat there. How many games did Javier Zanetti go without getting a red card?
As your game moves a little further in, it was a big wackaday, and now he had a card for the Foster Selness. One game without a card. Free kick to it's Foster. Foster has scored the free kick. It is 2-2, Jeffrey. Sackington don't trust Punk as much as they trust Garley, but he's gone. He's on his way in. He's having a bath, and I spoke to him at half time in the bath, and we had a little wash together, and he was a bit. So I don't know why I go to that team first. It makes sense to go to the opposition and have a look at that team. As your conditions say, everybody is kind of all right. We have a look at that side.
Halfway up the stair is the stair where I sit. Oh, get back in that room, Kermit, you moron.
He's a nice man, Kermit, generally. And Hubert, selling us, he's looking tired. Zippy's looking tired. And Arrow. And
it was. I'm going to go for a slash. It was 548 games.
Ooh, that's not bad, is it, Zippy? Zippy's going for a sleep, and Diop and Debo are on as we use. That was quite a lot of games, wasn't it? I think. Arrow and Antrim, please. That will be it, Tato. Do you think?
Yes, yeah, I think it'll be done there. It's just one game. Yeah, there's not lots of
It
games.
was aggressive. It's 3-2 and he turned it around.
I can't quite believe it. What a comeback!
Johnny Allen. Dilly's side hits the crossbar, and this is a lovely turnaround from the second class citizens. Debo, it's Debo, it's 3-3, Jeffrey. Oh, Debo. He's a man, isn't he? That's why he's playing the men's football. But Howsam, Cabba Chameleon he's going off with his card. Not a card. He's been going to get well soon card, I guess. But yes, it might be Muslimovic coming on, but I noticed he'd been given the number 13 in Mega Horse's absence. So will he ever play? I don't know.
Yeah, one of life's mysteries.
Muslimovic is coming on. One of life's mysteries. And here we go for the rest of the match now.
George, who's your favourite team in the Super League?
Oddly enough, he's not Shackington. My favourite 3-3 draw. That was very nice, wasn't it? My favourite Super League team. Does anybody playing pink anymore? That's got to be the question. I don't think they do. Is that right?
Your dad.
Yeah, probably more than I do, Jeffrey. But yes, I think that was some nice football from Tarquin Mustafa. It was good. My favourite Super League team because they didn't beat me. I think that would be Northern Burn. So yes, I will give you credits there.
Good little game that. Yeah,
thank you, George. Thank you very much, George, for that game. Now, George will do this one, and he will take a break for a match because I can tell that it would be nice to see Kermit and Elmo leading the nonsense from one bit, but George cannot miss this game. Surely not with this match with the Faliraki 69ers versus Under the Kosh. And so we look into this one, and even before George gets his fingers on the whatever, Tato,
Omagashi.
Tato, you love this concept.
Yeah, this is very nice. So I've got a lot of time for this. I could gobble this right up. Yeah, really good. Get that cuntich right on me.
And Duggan.
Yeah, big fan of the gashi, and there's nothing that you need more than some semen when you've got an itchy balak. Yeah.
George,
what about me? What about me not realizing this concept until I streamed it like 2 weeks ago? didn't even click on until like Muff and Kuntich scored, and I was like, oh, that's what the concept is.
Just thought it was an overrated team with Nicky Button.
Yeah.
And then realizing, actually, this team is a rather lovely concept.
People still go to Faliraki on holiday.
Just Champino, yeah, he goes every year. I believe he does.
Gashi, where are you?
This game.
Gashi.
George will commentate on them very soon, but we move over to Under the Kosh, who at the moment, if you look at where they are in the league, they maybe are slightly under the Kosh in ninth place. What do we make of this one?
Yeah, it's a decent team. It's nice to see that we've got Steve with us for this game as well because it's his team. So I think he'll just drop me a message. He said he'll be joining the chat in a minute.
Oh, nice one. That's really good. That's really
so that's good. I like his team. Yeah, his team's actually very good, but out wide's very strong. Arca and Cedric, and then just Big John Parkin's terrible. Get McPhee in there.
That's some good crossing there from Cedric. I didn't realise he was quite there.
He's
John Parkin, though.
Guy.
But John Parkin is the only professional footballer to have commented on our league so far this season. So we'll take that from him.
Yeah, that's true,
definitely. Yeah. 4 goals there. John, if you're watching, of course you are. How's George? Lovely. So Steve, is Steve ready?
Yeah, we join us once the game kicks off. Yeah.
Oh, once the game kicks off, that'd be great to have him back there for this one. Looking forward to seeing. Bertram's missing,
just
so
just in the lobby now, mate. So just add him in whenever.
Yeah, he's in.
All right, lads, pleasure to be here.
Hi, Steve, mate. What you on there tonight?
Hey, lads, no, kind of Magda's, mate. You know me. Been really enjoying me sen watching this.
How's
without a shadow of doubt.
How's work been?
Oh, in all fairness, mate. Oh, knackered, mate. But banging up some conservatories. Oh, yeah. Out and out. Have
you spoke to Van Bommel today? How's he doing after that record?
Oh, mate, he is best player at Super League. You're telling me he's not best player at Super League? Oh, you're having a laugh, mate. In all fairness, though, he has been decent. Let's get on with the game.
What's that mountain behind you? It seems a bit yellow and green. And what is it?
That's my testicles.
I thought it was cans, but
hey, let's get on with the game.
What's your pedigree like in CMO 1 or 2? What success have you had?
What, haven't I won, mate? Fucking hell. I've been spending a lot of time in Lancashire the last few weeks. What haven't I won, mate? Hey, up. Hey, by gum.
Kick off, please, Dan. Kick off. Fuck me. Come on.
Jan, who's Jan, he's George. But it's a nice chance as Craig Hignett tries, but all he does is draw some semen and Barrack using some nice names, isn't there? It's Johnson, but he's not so. Oh, he doesn't count. He's not the one for the naughty side. It's got, which is maybe why he didn't get the goal. Butler and Blake. There's lots of names. I dipped out for half an hour and didn't miss. You won't be. Yeah, you could dip out for 9 hours and it'll be all right. You'll still be back again. We've had the offside. We've had some goals and some lots of goals that haven't counted. And Jay's muff. He strokes his hair as he scores, and he's a lovely, nice 1-0 Faliraki.
I hate it. I hate this game.
But have you resigned yet because of the match, or changed your entire tactics?
No, trust process.
Oh, it's Johnson again. He scored before, and now it's a real goal, and he has scored. He says it was his first goal, but he had a real one. Mr. Alex, good night. You can catch all the rest of it on the show tomorrow, and Mr. Rob is here now, which is very nice. I've heard Rob is a sloth. Is that actually true?
What's that got to do with price of fish? Shut up, George. They're eight. Just get on with the game.
I thought Steve was nice last time I spoke with him in the last one, and now he's been. He's Blake.
Get in.
We've got to be Blake.
Love this game, mate. Without a shadow of doubt, I am best manager at league. Without shadow of doubt. All fairness, no one's won things I've won. CM Cup. I've won. Got me star. At Super League.
I heard you. What were you? Won a cup from Alf. Is that right?
Yeah. I don't like mentioning it though. But yeah.
You're world champion of all these things. We go to Duggan. What do you think the Falaraki boys need to do a little bit more of?
They need a little bit more of Shaggy Yoko, and a little bit less of the Fokal.
Ooh, but I mean, he seems to be doing something which is better than his name might suggest, with also headers. But yeah, Shagoiko, yeah, not doing quite enough just yet. That might be right. Yeah, personally, I'd be a little bit worried about the yellow card in the butt at the moment. Whether it's a bit of a concern, I don't know. Steve,
we're gonna go as is, mate. Please, as is.
Yeah.
No changes.
Yes. Oh, the cameras appeared very, very briefly there. We have another person on the commentary. I mean, I don't know who it is. It might be, it could be anybody. It might be Michael Barrymore for all I know. But we get back in, having a look at this. Good evening, sir.
Now then.
Kill switch.
I ain't got a clue who that is. He's just coming to chat there.
Good game.
Steve Bruce Force, I like him. Yes, it's nice to see you.
Nice.
What's happening, mate? You all right?
Hello.
You're looking very clean shaven, mate. What's the occasion?
Well, I thought I was coming on here, so I thought I'd better have a shave. There is a story behind it. So what happened was, I had something to do at work, and I needed to be clean shaven, not like I'd just woken up under a hedge, which is what I normally look like. And as I was shaving my face with my manly stubbly razor, it just stopped working. So I had to get one of Mrs. Sloth Boss's like fucking lady razors and just chop bits off my face.
We've all been there, mate. We've all been there. Fucking two blade fucking big leg shaver on your face. It's the roughest tits, isn't it?
Absolutely tearing the shreds off my face. And I
know what you mean. We outshadow it out. I know what you mean. I usually just use when I'm at wit's end. I usually just use the inside at Magnus can. Just take ring pull off, chuck it on missus, and then just start stroking away at face.
Hang on a minute. Right, hang on.
With a hole at top of ring pull. Shadow it out. I shave never had.
I just heard that Mr. Walking to Park says Michael Barrymore is round at his house, which is nice. I don't think he has any outdoor water, but I'm not sure. It's 3-1 now, Jeffrey. Steve isn't here. We just have a check and we say that's fine.
I am here. I'm right here.
Oh yes, you are. You are here. Yes, but Champino, he has a little cuntage who's a bit tired from being. I don't know what's been happening to it, but you know.
I think it's Johnson. I think it's all the runs Johnson's been going in and out at the moment. It's absolutely knackered.
You've got to be careful with this, Johnson.
Running in and out.
Careful with Johnson.
Careful with the Johnson. That's correct.
we see what Falaraki Champino wants to do at this point. I think maybe he might like to. He takes off Zukuntic and replaces with Zedek, which is quite a change. Is that the only one, Champino, or are you happy to swap Dick with Muff? That happens to some people,
Always,
I believe.
Always.
They like to. Some people do like to change during their lifetime, but not for me, Jeffrey. I'm happy being neither.
Don't get all that, mate.
As much as nice and arse shaving for Gashi.
That'll be
I don't get all that, mate, George. Don't understand that, mate. Non-binary, ain't got a clue, mate. Get me bankers, get it in me throat. You know what I'm saying?
Jeffrey, yes, Steve Free. It was nice. Oh, I wonder if Rob will be back. He may have been electrocuted or something. I think that's probably right for the substitutes. Would you say, and to move into the match?
Yeah, sorted that. We're going to stay as is, please.
Lovely.
Cheers. We don't shadow it down.
Yes, please, Jeff. Ooh. Cox he's playing for the wrong team, obviously, clearly with that, and he has now has a card as well, and now there's Arca with the chat. He was yes, it's a penalty.
Good result this. But mate,
it's no semen all over the ball, which is it sticks to everything now, and a lovely end to the game maybe coming forward.
It's got everywhere, semen today. Got absolutely everywhere.
Yes, 8 times it says at the side of his name.
Too many. One bam, one's done.
79 minutes. Oh, Milan, fuck always a chance. That does not happen. We get to the end, coming into the last few minutes. Will there be a 90th goal? I don't know.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome, mate. That were for you, that pal. That were for you. Oh, back on screen.
How do we get the people off the screen? Here we go.
Absolute shambles. This absolute shambles.
Why is this video not on?
Oh, put video on. Put video on.
Where's your video? If you found the mask, put your video on, please.
Oh yeah, put video on. I put our video on as well. I don't mind. Put my video on.
Oh, David B. Jeffrey do.
Where's Rob's video? Where's Rob's video?
I can't find it. I think my wife's threw it out. Hang on.
We'll just go audio only. Horse is disconnected. There he is.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, I just turned myself off the thing.
Rob, what is it? What is it that is? Why has the Democratic People's Republic of Korea been kind of at the bedrock of most of your recent Champman teams? He's not there. Silence from the dictatorship.
That was great. That was a great performance, that mate. We move on to the next one. No star. Oh, get the Jesus out, mate.
I'm going for a lay down for the next match, Jeffrey. So I think
we see Slothman on it on screen.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Yes. Well, we move over to Aussie's Other Dream versus Sons of Gondor. Just a reminder there. so nicely posted there by Duggan again. The link to fundraising to I don't know what it's for now. For the great cause of Comic Relief and Red Nose Day today. We have endured 3 matches so far. We're going to move on to the next one now. George is going to rest.
George, come on.
It's okay.
You only done 3 matches. Well, what time did you start?
Yesterday. We had a problem where the stream didn't work for the first 20 minutes. So yeah, we're getting there. We'll be done within the year. But anyway, so for this next match, I believe Kermit and Elmo are both here. And who will they be accompanied by? I mean, myself as Champ Megahorse and Rob. Is there anyone in your room, or is it you for this game? Is Bruce here?
Good guy. I've got a Bruce Forsyth story if you want to hear it.
I'd absolutely love to hear it. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, it's
Norman, stop it, you naughty little boy.
Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper, Kermit. Kermit, get to the chopper now.
Who's that on the chat?
We're going to play a game. It's called Who's Your Daddy and What Does He Do?
Sorry, it was me. I'm sorry.
Oh, just to summarise briefly, we have no changes for Gondor Eve. And for Ozzy's other dream, they've made a couple of the adjustment being that Mark Burns has moved up to the left and Dua Wee has joined in the middle of defence there.
I want to be the last Turbo Man.
Last time out, it was 2-0 to Aussie Dream. We have seen that game earlier on. He takes the number 5 shirt for today. Predictions from our commentators?
Oh, my prediction is that I might get a little bit flustered because I've just seen that Anchue is in the other team. There was one time, I'll tell you about the one time during the game. Oh, what an evening we had.
Any more?
For a prediction, I'm a cop, you idiot.
Handcuff me, please. Handcuff me.
Deary me, we kick off. Oh dear. They will play the first half a little bit faster on each game, I think, at the moment. Yeah, lovely. That'll be good then. Anyway, so far it's 0-0. We're just halfway through the first half. Not a lot going on. There's a lot of music. And Baka scores the opening goal. The cow has scored in that first part. We head towards half time, and it is half time now. I wouldn't say it was an inspired performance. It was a purposeful goal that's been scored. A quick handover to Dillis to commentate on Shui and his boys.
Oh, that was an absolutely brilliant performance, wasn't it? Norman, put my melons down. Great, sorry about that. My boy Norman is such a naughty boy. Still my precious. I will travel around soon. Anchue had a wonderful game. So the story about myself and Anchue. Well, it was on my girlies' holiday. Myself, Betty, down the corner. Sorry, I was trying to tell a story there, and all I could hear was some loud ruffians music. Takes me back. Yep, saw somebody, ended up having intercourse with a man. Didn't even learn his name. Turns out afterwards, it was Anchue. That's about as good as my romance gets. Next story, please.
What? And Duggan, whoever's in your room at the moment, what would you say about the Gondor things?
No more complaining. No more Mr. Kimball. I have to go to the bathroom. Nothing.
Oh,
They
don't believe the viewer count is quite worthy of the caliber of the things we're putting out tonight.
Are we on negative yet?
Oh,
We're down to 4, but I think the 4 of us are all here as well. Let's just try and get through a couple of games.
Right, at the moment, I don't believe there are any substitutes to be made at this point. We will go. Just check whether Smuts has any instructions.
He said, "Be silly with his team." He told me earlier on.
Just check whether. It's me on the sound. Is there anything there? No, just line up these instructions. So we move into the second half from the Anshway Arena, which is of course named after from Dillis's idea to name the stadium, I believe. We go into the subs.
That's what he called my vulva. The Anshway Arena.
Now, I am going to make the change here. I'm going to make the change. I am going to bring on Satmar for 2-way. He's down at. He's playing badly. He's on a card and he's at 79%. So I'm going to make that change and put Bears back in the middle.
Don't be skateboarding inside the bathroom.
And here, with them, what is going on? We will be making any changes. Yeah, I think we make one change. We bring off Bango, we bring on Lino, and we switch players over if I can actually move them. There we are. He's going to go up there.
Oh, Chrissy Coleman. I didn't spot him down there. Come here, Chris. Come here.
Into the last few minutes, will there be an equaliser, or will there be a second goal, or will there be just the one? Who knows? But
it's never enough just having one, let me tell you now. Never enough just having one.
Deary me. Man of the match is Abaka. And it was 4 shots on target out of 7 for them. They looked the better side. Quick check on these. Oh, dear me. We have lots of things to look forward to there. Vilakazi, great performance from him in midfield. For Gondor, they gave it a shot. Actually, they gave it 3 shots and only put 2 of them on target. So not the best performance from them today. But Roger Freestone will be happy he only conceded the 1. Now, Tato, you said you were going to replace your midfielder on stream. So now is your opportunity. Is it Masudi Ekakanga? Is he the guy that's coming in?
Yeah, I'd like to change.
Oh, sorry. No, I'd like to change. Ekakanga, please.
Lovely.
Roll.
So, as we go into this next match,
It's a nice team, isn't it? Anyway, I think we missed quite well two players who are dead. I don't know if it makes them any better or worse as footballers, but maybe we no life in Foe and a free. Oh no, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's alive. But yeah, one of them's dead. Yes, Tato, do you think your team has what it takes to now take the lead of the table today?
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, honestly. Yeah, we might do. Yeah, we probably do all right. I might step away now because I need to get into the zone of the game. I'll be down on the touchline. So Kermit is going to take my place in the comms box for this game. If that's okay.
No, he's nice. Kermit said he wasn't going to come on with me, but I managed to get him here, so that's nice. And he takes the number 18, which is 1 more than 17. But and they're up against the Paul Tuckett Patriots, who I think it's a family team. Yes. So anybody like to tell us about this side?
I've got no idea what's going on.
What I have to say is life's like a movie. You just have to write your own ending.
And
make of that what you will.
will there be a happy ending for anybody in this match?
Well, there might be one for me in the green room later because Dillis has been making eyes at me all evening.
Steve joins the chat now after being in the commentary box earlier on. I think it's very good to see Steve doing his support for the league in many ways. I'm very proud to say Steve was on your first ever Swamp stream back in 1974. It was great days back in those times. Noopy, why is Magnus D my best version?
Steve, you did a great stint on comms earlier. I think Noopy is referring to that. Miss Piggy, Tiny Tim's fallen off his stool again. Moron.
We go into this with Sten Samuels and refereeing the match. We play a nice faster first half today, and as it's Rayad he scores the first one. Tato, I can
There's no
see
surprise there.
He's fist pumping down near his groin. He's 1-0. Did Steve lose? No, he won. He won the match today, which was rather nice for him against the Champino team. It is 1-0 at half time, and it says there, which kind of sums up the fact that they're quite ghostly in their chances. And Kermit, how do you like your team at the moment?
Well, it seems to be doing very, very well because, as we all know, it's not easy being green. But they seem to be getting the job done. Miss Piggy, come and service me, please.
Well, the only change is maybe his pants. But we have a quick look at the Portuguese side. I don't think Mike will panic at this point. He might be going a little bit savage in the dressing room. But hasn't he got? He's got a lovely T-shirt going on there. He's got the team T-shirt and some face paint going on. And
I thought that was me on the T-shirt for a second.
and Michael Van Kerwin, he seems to be in there, and just is that Tato? Is that Tato in that man there in the screen? I don't know. It might be. But,
where's Lucas Neal playing, George? Where's Lucas Neal playing tonight?
I think he's on the pitch. I do. He's playing up here in.
He needs a little diag.
This nice bit, and maybe on the 60s, then we can. If they're losing, it might be the idea for the Mike to go with that.
Well,
in fact, we play a little bit till 60 minutes on the faster speeds at this point.
Well, George, as we know, changes happen as time passes by. So soon enough, we'll all be grown. So
we will be indeed. This 58 would be a nice 59 minutes. It will appear as so. Yes, and Love and Stewie not doing so bad. Yes, Neil, he could have attacked that way. Yeah, I don't know whether he'd like to make some more changes, but I think who he got? He's got Ronnie O'Brien. Brian O'Brien, he can come in for the Stewie and do that move there. And for Tato.
I think I would like to see Guy Fettuccini coming on for Zico Tumba.
Steve, are you here, mate? Steve, are you here?
Yeah, mate. I'm just going to say hello. I'm going to bob off.
Oh, we outshadow it doubt. Steve's here.
Mrs. in toilet.
Was that me or him? I don't know.
Not me or him. Don't know.
Was that me or me? I don't know. How we doing, lads?
Yeah,
really good. Nice to see you, Steve.
Nice to meet you, Stephen. I'm ready to go. Play the game, please.
Oh, that's the only tug there, Jeffrey. That's fine. I
Hurry up.
will
very
move
late.
on with the game into this match.
I like Rainbow. That's a good question.
I'm not from Rainbow. I'm
Yes,
here with Miss Piggy.
I'm
Very
doing my
late
best
game,
impressions.
Going to play a game, Steve's missus. It's called Who is Your Daddy and What Does He Do?
If that's Duggan's pathetic excuse for the accent.
Oh, look at the turnaround from.
Kermit,
It
what's
was
happening?
Lois and Barbara have
I
got
have no
the
idea.
goals.
That centre half is not going to play again. I'll tell you that for free. That's an absolute shambles. What is a Red
Ooh,
Aseka?
look at, yes, yeah, I bet you're sick of him now.
Daisy will be playing the next game. That is 100%.
Oopsie daisy. Yes, I like the man with Jeff Whitley and Glove and Lopez Ricard.
What a comeback. What a comeback.
Who is in charge of the
This is-
Partucket Pats, by the way? Please.
I know some normal accents coming out now. He's winning. Don't know. It's
Huh? I am
So
losing.
who's winning? This is my team.
Now Mike's team is winning the match. Is he going
Oh.
to enjoy his lovely victory, or will it not be a victory? Oh,
There we
it'll
go.
be
It's an absolutely brilliant goal. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Hey, Miss Piggy, get a load of this. Bonzo, come and check this out. Oh, no, Mr. Scrooge is coming.
Bonzo.
And we will take that.
Who's Bonzo?
Bonzo, he's from he's the little rat guy. Oh, Gonzo. It's Gonzo. I apologize. I just lost my job at the accountancy for asking for more time off. So, it's Christmas.
Bonzo was on All Sorts back in the day. That was that weird thing on Children's ITV.
Yeah.
But is that
He was on
the
there.
is that the proper Alan Masoudi getting him on a match there? Not the
Then it's
first one.
Masoudi Ekakanga, but he's been renamed to the proper Alan Masoudi.
proper one.
Yeah.
Well, should
Thank
know
you.
that.
That was a pleasure. Bye.
A lovely game.
Ah,
a lovely game.
Jesus Christ.
And there's George. George has gone for a bit of hippo juice, which is probably cannibalism. But 6 shots to 14. I mean, unbelievable. It ended up being a draw. I think Mike's going to be pretty happy that they've been in it, but obviously losing that goal at the end will be a little bit sickening. Tato, the Toto side, happy with the result?
It's not bad to draw away from home's fine. I'm just going to be changing. Saka's going to be dropped through Daisy. Daisy looked really, really poor because he's so young at the start of the save, but he's supposed to be classed that second, but he's been awful in a 3, so maybe it's
He's not really so
maybe
well.
just the extra one. I don't know. He looks terrible. But
He does
Daisy,
not look
Yeah,
a
he
very,
does.
very happy
Always
man.
does.
does he? I don't really know him. Daisy will be
Yeah,
fine.
it's season one. Season one, he always looks like that. Anyway, lads, I just thought Bob in say hello. And I'm
Cheers,
now
Steve.
going to pull off.
We have a shadow of doubt. Pleasure having you
Love
here.
to all.
Good night, goodbye, Jeffrey. Bye bye. Yes.
Right. Yeah, let's oh, here we go. How many games have we
Look
got?
at this. This
George
is a game
Fox.
where is it 2 to go?
Okay,
We
good.
push on fast anyway. So Pallet Town versus Danglies. Where's Wooder? I mean, to be fair, if he was here tonight, this would be an interesting show, wouldn't it? Oh no, wait, it already is. But yeah, we got for this team. Duggan, tell us about your Pokalicious side.
Yeah, as always, kind of keep my track record up as being the best concept in the entire division. 3 seasons now on the bounce, and these are the Pokeballs. These are the Palatown FC hovering in mid-table, and it's all about the Magikarp flop.
The Magikarp. There he is. Look at him go with his 6 from 2 games. I mean, to be honest, the best thing about your team is your reserve. The fact you've got the second Mark Mavers making the Mewtwo. There he is. And, Mr. Mime at the moment has dropped to a massive 68% on his recovery from injury. So not playing at the moment. The only player who's not match fit. And And Tato, or whoever's in your room at the moment, tell us about the Danglies side for this one.
Yeah, good to have this concept back again. Is this the same concept as last time? Like animal?
This is the team of apart from basically Turfting and Posma, it is very, very injury prone players.
Oh, okay, I like that. Have they got
People who have
more injuries?
People who have really low natural fitness as well.
Have they actually had more injuries in the first 3 games? Out of interest? Or not?
No, they really haven't. They haven't had many at all. I mean, if I look through their actual games, so far they've had none and none.
Yeah.
No, that was one.
None. Was there one in that one?
Yeah.
That was the opposition.
Oh, it was that position.
Yeah, they've had none. So is it making the opposition more injury?
Nice. I like the setup actually. The setup actually looks really, really good.
It does. It does. It's
yeah. I don't know why I've not tried this one. It looks nice.
Like a little triangle with some balls out on the wing. We have
you're not real stuck into galleries here, so very nice to see is here tonight. Thank you for showing your support, even if I don't support you in Super League anymore. But we move into this match, Jeffrey, and that is a strange type of derby. I think I usually get like derbies between cities, but if that's what they like to do, I fair enough. But,
it's a fat neck derby. It's the 6th inaugural fat neck derby.
Welcome, Ross. Sorry about the George.
Ditto Stackington. It's a Pokemon player. That's the Pokemon man, isn't it? As we go into this game, and when the game starts, and they have the other names for half of the match, and will change later on when we see the other man, and it seems so far like a quite. It's Tauros or whatever he's called is scored the opening as the Janglies are dangling. Dean Saunders he's going, probably not going literally, but it's half time. Very nice for Pallet Town in Dudley Hill kind of colours. Was that intentional?
No.
simply read, but nice. Yes, I think. Well, they're left as they are, definitely, Jeffrey. But would you like to do anything with your men?
No, nothing, mate. As is.
But Dillis would.
Dillis, anything to say about the first half as we look at the team?
Oh, I'm absolutely appalled. I've just heard that is slander. I am not open to any man. Just most. I'll see you later.
As we change to the nice view of the Poker Stars, yes. How good are these things at poker? Are they really good?
They're really good at poking men.
Poking men, right? Nice. Yes, I've heard it's quite a pastime. But Russ, yeah, we will not be making any changes from Dangley's point of view because that's not what the manager likes. Horsey off. I don't know. On J5.
Can I see positions, please?
Yes, he might want a nice change of position to a midfield rather than being a defender.
Can we do Horsey for Charizard, please?
Yes, Jeffrey.
And Snorlax for Marowak.
Yes. Wrong button. It doesn't matter. Marowak. We've
put the ghost scope away and get the flute out. Hey, having that. Hey? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I like it, mate.
What?
Good.
Okay, just checking. There's a Pokemon.
Is that everything now?
Yes, please, mate. Yeah, done.
Lovely. We go into the last hour of the half, and
last hour of the stream.
No, not yet, Jeffrey. Not yet. Magic Harp came close to the second. Yes, I'm blowing a bottle.
It's good content. Oh, good stuff.
Charizard should set the game alight. I think it must be some Pokemon Night reference to does he set things on fire?
What a win.
As Steve says, Danglies are pure Danglies, and we love them, Jeffrey. Stig Turfling man of the match, but all the plaudits must go to Tauros with his 4th goal of the season as well. Very nice from that one.
Who is he, Doug?
Torres.
Oh, shit. I was going to say he looks class. Yeah, fair enough.
he is a he's Wayne Wasilichin, his regen. It's very look at the last 5 minutes there. It was very exciting, wasn't it? Okay, we have just the one match just the one match to go, and he's very sad to see the team with no points at all. Coming into these one last games, they were beaten despite the fact that Frederick Otterson had done so well in that match. They make no changes, which is obviously a great sign for a team with no points. Jens has played with all of these people, possibly into football pitch as well. What do you think of that?
Some decent players. Has he played with Hadzi Mehmedovic? Has he really played with?
I believe, and
against.
Yeah, it could be against and for, I think. But yes, Cherno, Samba, Dan Egan, who's I think he scored in a World Cup match against Morocco as well in the past. So
when has he played against Cherno Samba?
In Norway, I suppose. There must be some kind of connection, but yeah, he definitely has.
You mean lie?
I don't think he would lie. Yeah, he's too lovely to lie. Yes, of course he's ready for the victories this time. Maybe also the walk in the park has quite a formidable reputation there. They are the absolute bottom of the table clash. This is the last match of the day. The bottom of the table clash in a team that like to play 4-4-2. It's fantastic football, isn't it?
Awful.
Pints of wine for Daddy going in this bit. 5.75. One of the absolute highlights of the team.
Duggan, I'll talk to you because George is insufferable. Did you see Allardyce at the races today?
Yeah, getting in front of
walking in front of the princess.
Yeah,
all the cameras there for him.
Honestly, so good.
He's class. Good. I mean, he's not class, but that is more funny, isn't it?
He's just funny, isn't he? He's just fucking like he's a parody of himself.
Yeah, he's mad.
Can I say what?
Rather not.
I'm going to say no.
Let's click OK and then click
OK. But
and yes,
we have to.
My children are ill, George.
Give a little bit to Rimmer, who was great in season 1 for UN Rovers, who won the cup. So that's a lovely moment there. Jens might win. We shall find out as we go into the match. And as the ball comes forward, I do think they look a little bit more powerful than their opponents. And I don't know, maybe, it's a penalty. He's been booked and sent off in the same minute. It was not a very nice moment for the team. nearly missed it all. Don't worry, we've been on for it's only an hour and a half since the actual stream properly started. It's not so bad, but Ripley can't play in defence, so I think we need to do something to make this team a little bit better. And let's bring on Bella Lasagna. Oh, back three. Yeah, he's here. Back three. We go for as a back three. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Busio, Mr. Parky, man? It's good to see he's still here for this. I think, does he have any relationship with Bella Lasagna?
I'm not sure. Dillis is gone now. She met some fellas who were just outside selling laces out of shoes, and that was enough for her, so she's gone.
Ooh, lacy action, fantastic. The penalty comes in, and it's a goal for Amelie. It's a film who scores the goal, and we come forward with more chances. This is it was hard enough as it was with 11, and now with only 6, it's going to be much harder to do something for this match.
So Graham's in charge of walking the park, is that right, George?
Yes, Mr.
Graham,
Walking the park.
On the chat there, you've been an absolute legend being here all night. What's in it for you watching this team play 4-4-2? What's in it for you? Because we're quite funny in that, and the game was a bit silly. I'm assuming you've had us on mute for most of it. What's going on with your team? Why are you not playing a normal formation?
It's because he has a non-league football team, and it's all about non-league 4-4-2. But now 4 at the front.
If you want to know about non-league, I did actually used to manage a team non-league, Lee RMI. So just in case you didn't know that, great.
I'm in 2025 with Everton, and I'm pushing for Champions League qualification here.
Yeah. What? Nice. On what?
On FM 2023.
Don't mention that on this stream.
It's too far into the future, isn't it? I'd love to see a bit of Bologna at some point in the match, but are we ready for the second half, or are we making the changes? Free at the back. Yes, that's how I say things. It's just how Hippo speaks. 4 up front. Oh, it can't be 2 at the back. It can't be 2 at the back, not till you have 9 players. So if you'd like to get somebody else sent off, that's fine.
Off doing that at this point.
Yeah, and you can't play the 4-4-2 formation with 9 outfield players. Yeah, bring on Bologna for Brown. I imagine that might be the situation, I guess. But that is actually the best I can do right now for you. Bring on Bologna. It's a bit like saying bring out the Branston, isn't it? But he is in a bit of a pickle as well, so I think it works. Long ball, all out attack. Yes, attacking. Long ball, lovely.
Oh, did somebody say long balls?
Oh. Did you have a nice time outside with your man?
What man are you talking about?
Sorry, your men.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was absolutely wonderful. They were gracious. They were kind. They were rough. Just like I enjoy it. If you hear what I'm saying.
Why is she Jamaican there, mate? She's turned Jamaican there.
Because they were Jamaican. They rubbed off on me, if you know what I'm saying.
Reggae sauce.
I'm absolutely covered in the stuff.
Put a little spice in your life, Phillies.
My old football team, my 11-a-side football team, Sunday League, Daniel Mega Horse, we were a signature away from getting Reggae Sauce as our sponsor. We had Levi Roots' approval for it. We were one signature away. some guy called Shah within the hierarchy there decided that he wasn't to be. He was going to have a TV series, and part of his TV series would involve him coming down to us a couple of times during it as our honorary chairman. And it was literally one guy pulled the plug on it, but Levi Roots was all up for it.
I know there are times when I think you can't get much weirder, Dan, and you come up with shit.
We
like
were
that.
going to have. We have our man of the match, and then we're going to have the mule of the match, who was going to have a shot of reggae sauce straight after the game. But and we were going to be the reggae boys is our nickname.
Creative.
We were that close.
Was there just you and the team?
Oh no, it's a real team. We got into the Northern Echo.
You and George.
In the team.
Yeah, we were listed in the Northern Echo amongst the weirdest sort of team names for the year, which was good. I'll be honest, I can't see the screen.
He must have been having too much vodka in Wimpy, I imagine. But yeah, we'll bring on Phil Collins because Palin he's awful. He's probably the worst player I've ever seen. Wasilicin needs a loan deal to your team. I think we'll do that. And for real life, Jens Ball, Jay can go as that. If a message comes through, I will make a change then, but not now. Okay. So Sarah Palin has gone, and Phil Collins is in. And as the ball comes forward, 2-0. I missed Samba scoring. It's now 3-0, and he scores again. So I do think this match is probably going to be a draw. We looking, and with 20 hours left of the match, it could be another goal, maybe. Ooh, the talented Mr. Ripley gets it clear. Oh. It's the last 10 minutes. Jono Samba on the first 10 in a first season for him I've ever seen. Rimmer knocks it away. Fearon makes the save, which is probably quite rare. And
if you're not in the chat, haven't donated yet, and you can donate. It is possible that you could donate. Please do to make this worthwhile for somebody at least. For us or for you, somebody may benefit from this in the world if you can and you are able. If you've already done it, thank you very much.
They might hand the money back once they realise how it was raised. But hope springs eternal.
Right. There we are. Quick look into the teams and the results screen coming up with the classified check from Graham Symington.
AC Gabagool 4, Kinder 76-0. Awit 0, Real Life Football 3. FC Danglies 0, Pallet Town 1. Udvik 1, Gondor 0. Pawtucket Pats 2, Toto 2. Stockington 3, Skk 23-3. Under the Kosh 3, Falaraki 1.
The voice went completely then. Oh dear. Thank you, Graham. And a classified check of the league table from Graham. No, not really. As we look in there, Falaraki, Gabagool holding out there at the top of the league on 9 points, as Toto and Aussie's Dream have 8, followed by 4 teams on 7. Stackington and Second Class Citizens, Pallet Town and Under the Kosh all up there now, and Danglies on 6 points. So everybody at that point kind of has a reasonable record. Down below that, we go to Real Life Football, who got their first points. Good night, Steve. Thank you very much for being here and on commentary tonight. Gondor on 2, Pawtucket Pats on 2 as well. Kinder 76 and a walk in the park down at the bottom of the table. They've both scored, but they both have horrendous defensive records. It'll be a nice battle to see who can do better. But at least they have more points than Flamingos of season 1 already, which is great to see. There was a team of the week that came from it, and looking at that team there, Walker and Butler from Under the Cosh as part of it. Tato, are you pleased to have 2 players in there?
Yeah, I'm more pleased that the games are finished now, but I'm happy with 2 players in that, and I'm gonna shoot off. Thanks everyone for being with us.
We will, yes, we will be.
I am equally pleased, but I'm also equally pleased that Red Nose Day only happens once a year.
Does it happen every year, or is it every 2 years now? I don't even know, because it's a Sport Relief alternates with it now, I think. So
I'll see you in another 4 years.
Yeah, if we're all still here in 4 years, we need to have serious fucking conversations, to be honest, lads.
I can't believe that Ripley made it in at right back on that team, despite the fact that that team was absolutely awful. And
that's probably the only bit of genuine analysis that's happened throughout the whole stream.
I just don't care enough about Ripley or the fact that he's in the right back in the team of the week in a 20-year-old game.
Well done, Dan.
It's just the next time.
Well done.
That's all right.
Well done, mate.
I enjoyed putting it on, even if it may have been tedious.
I've seen that. I just handed over money. Just like what the fuck are people handing over money for? Like, I know it's not for us, but how was this race over 200 quid?
It's amazing, isn't it? I'll do a quick check now.
It's mad. It is really
because it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible to think that we have raised, including gift aid, at this moment in time, we have raised £276.57.
It was 200 quid when we went live, so fuck me. You know, we've just made 76 quid in 90 minutes for Red Nose Day. That's absolutely class.
And that'll get you one chicken and a couple of potatoes these days. That's all right, that.
Yeah. Well done, Dan. Well done, mate.
No, it's not me. It's everybody. It's everybody's putting this money in there. It allows me to do a stream every now and then, doesn't it? So I enjoyed being an idiot for it. And Smuts, thank you very much for your support as well. There, I can see you're here to the bitter end. Everyone else who's been along, thank you very much. And Toto, stuck into next time, Tato. Ask me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to catch that one, mate.
It's not now.
I'm busy.
But anyway, so back to the regular proper commentary next week, which will be great. Although I wonder, is it a cup in between? I'll just check whether it's a cup in between.
Yeah,
it is. It is.
Yeah,
so I'll try and get a cup round on in between if I can.
Okay, thank you. Good night. Okay.
Bye. Kermit.
See you. Bye. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye, Dillis. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everybody. I'm going to get to the chopper now.
See you, Steve. No, Steve's not saying goodbye yet.
See you, Paul.
Oh, there he is. George, any last things to say?
No. I'm happy being George.
Okay, and Graham?
Yes, thank you once again for raising £2.76. I'm very, very proud.
Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you again soon. Hopefully not too soon for some of you, I imagine, because you're probably bored senseless. Good night.